After the starters. Thank you. And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Don Ridler Field House here on the campus of Florence. And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Don Ridler Field House here on the campus of Lawrence Tech University for tonight's Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference men's volleyball contest between your Lawrence Tech Blue Devils and the number 10 ranked Lourdes University Grey Wolves right here on the LTU Sports Network. I'm Alex Johnson giving you the call of tonight's match as the Blue Devils are coming off a non-conference win on Tuesday night against Adrian, while the Grey Wolves coming off a back-to-back playing last night and winning in 5 sets at home against number 13 Georgetown College. Going to be a huge matchup for the Blue Devils here tonight. Coming in 7-6 overall, 0-5 in the WAC, while the Gray Wolves are coming in 7-2 overall, 5-2 in the WAC. Blue Devils have a tall task, playing a top 10 team in the entire NAI here tonight, as they will get the opening serve and able to get an ace. Serving at that time, their freshman setter, Simon Phillip, out of Hawaii. And that's how this match begins. We're going to set it off this time to Jeff Lamb. He's being a key guy we'll be talking about tonight. Good response by Mitch Hoffman to get that over for the point for the Gray Wolves, as we're tied up at 1. As they get back to serve for the Gray Wolves. One able to get out of play off the Gray Wolves is Felix Perez. Perez, the freshman outside hitter out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, the leader on this team. Able to take a 2-1 advantage early on. Perez back to serve. He's going to set it up that time. Tomas Olak hits it short of the net. Olak, the junior outside hitter out of Rowville, Australia. Key player for this team as well. 37 kills and 40 digs for the junior. He's going to get another opportunity, but the Blue Devils are ready for it that time. Setting up for Olak with a little floater. Blue Devils have to get it over. That one a little bit short, couldn't get that one over. It's a freshman outside hitter, Ian Marquez. And it's 3-2 LTU early on in this first set. And a violation called on the Blue Devils as Marquez's foot jumped over the line. So we're tied up at 3. A little trouble by the Blue Devils, able to get it off. Too much on that one by the junior middleback, Harrison McBean, out of Melbourne, Australia. This is a very experienced group for this Gray Wolves team. He gets another opportunity. It's a denied there. Jeffrey Lamb finds the back corner on the left side. He's someone that we'll be keeping an eye on throughout the night. He's the redshirt senior outside hitter from Richmond, British Columbia, Canada. He's the defending NAIA Attacker of the Week. He's showcasing his skills here tonight, but gets a service error on that play. It's 5-4 LTU. Jeffrey Furman is back to serve. Lamb able to get it across. Blue Devils looking to respond. Marquez got blocked by the junior setter Sawyer Schaefer. You don't see that pretty often from a setter, making those key blocks. But Sawyer is a very talented player. And that was only his 9th block on the season, as it's another service error by the Gray Wolves. The Blue Devils have been competitive in conference play despite what the record shows. And they've been in it with some of the top teams they've played in the conference, and we'll talk more about that in just a second. As miscommunication by the Gray Wolves, as that was the sophomore Eduardo Ayala had a missed touch on the bump to give LTU a 7-5 advantage. Ayala flips it down. Nice play by Perez to keep it alive. Marquez couldn't get it over though, as it goes right to the net, and it'll be a 4th touch call. Zach Narkowitz, one of the seniors on this team, as well as Jeffrey Furman, come in for LTU. McBean back to serve. And it's another service error by the Gray Wolves. That's something they've been struggling at so far, giving away easy points. They're usually a team that doesn't make a whole lot of mistakes, especially being the number 10 ranked team in the entire NAIA. The Blue Devils will have to capitalize on those as much as possible, as a violation is called on the Gray Wolves. Now playing on a back-to-back, playing in 5 sets against number 13 ranked Georgetown College from Kentucky. They had momentum, then Georgetown came back, and Lourdes was able to get that one. Oh, a quick hook by Schaefer. Blue Devils weren't ready for that one, as it's now 9-7. He's back to serve. Coming with 318 assists on the season. He's from Monroeville, Ohio. Furman able to get one down right in front of Ayala and Hoffman that time. Furman's another guy that's very important. I'll talk more about him in just a few moments. That's a dominating kill right back. Ayala. He just slammed that one down. It's now 10-8 LTU. So that time, Felix Perez. Lourdes was ready that time. Here's Lamb. The Devils have to get it over. Lourdes regroups, sending up for Lamb. Good stop by Simon Phillip. Play continues on. Perez. What a nice dig by Guga Heydrich. Let's move it back over. Ayala. Was sending it back over to get a spike by Schaefer. Couldn't get himself in the right position, and the Blue Devils get the point. Blue Devils are not going to make things easy on this Gray Wolves team coming in. What a spike by Jeff Lamb. Such a talented player. He picks up his 2nd kill on the evening, as Heydrich is back to serve. Marquez. Good block by Lamb, able to deny Marquez that one. In all areas, not just scoring-wise. 15 blocks, 71 digs for the 5th-year senior. An official stopping play for a moment. It's a 1-point LTU lead. Furman with that one down hard, but denied. Lamb hits one off of Furman to tie things up at 11. He is just the engine for this Lourdes offense. 24 kills last night in their win over Georgetown. Furman able to get one right back. Heydrich was trying to make the dig. Was just out of the reach by just a hair. Those Blue Devils are back up front. Connor Cooper kept it alive off the play by Lamb. But the Blue Devils couldn't get it back over, so we're back even. Lamb getting set to serve. Himself set here, Marquez. Lourdes has to get it over. Blue Devils getting response. Marquez was denied by Schaefer and McBean, but hit it too hard. It's been a back and forth so far here in this first set. Ayala, the Furman on the other end. Blue Devils get it back. Here comes Marquez. Couldn't get it over the net that time. He's had a little bit of trouble hitting it over. Only a freshman, so getting a lot of experience right away for Coach Jacob Page's team. That one hit too far by the freshman middle hitter, J.T. McCarthy from Pittsburgh. As Lourdes now has the lead 14-13 in this set. McCarthy hit it over to Lamb. Lamb hit it out of bounds to the right. Andrew Lee, a freshman setter from Warren, went to Warren Fitzgerald High School. He checks into the contest as Marquez just hits it to the net. It's been a story so far. Teams giving away points off the initial serve. The hitting percentage is at .200 right now for Lourdes compared to 0 for the Grey Wolves, compared to 0 for the Blue Devils rather in this set. McCarthy, what a nice play. Able to get that one back over. We're tied up at 15. When I talked with Coach Jacob Page the other day, he told me how this team has done really well. Always been humbled and working really well, playing in a really strong conference in the WAC. He said it's not just one of the best conferences in the NAI, it's the best of the entire college volleyball conferences. Based on the skill, the teams they play night in and night out. It gives them up to the challenge. Getting them prepared as Perez gets it denied by Lamb. Perez, the catalyst for LTU's offense. Only a freshman, so a lot to improve on, a lot to grow and develop for him over his next 4 years. As another 3-point is given to LTU. 148 kills for the freshman opposite hitter. A .194 hitting percentage as well. Good play by Connor Cooper up front off of Ayala. Lamb the other way. That one hit off the ceiling. And Lamb's is making things tough right now for the Blue Devils. Everything coming his way, and Coach Page talked to me about him, how they're going to stop him. He's really well on the serve, has great speed on the way he does it. And what a good play by the Blue Devils. That one that time. Because it's 18-17. Things have been moving around really quickly here as Perez picks up a service error. That's the third one by LTU, the 7th combined. Lourdes is up 19-17. It's out now for Furman. He got denied. Good play by Tomas Olak and Harrison McBean as LTU's going to call a timeout. Down 20-17 in this first set. It's been a good one here as LTU's been going right at it here. You mentioned playing this past Tuesday against Adrian, trying to get their first conference win on the season. They've been right at it with some of the top teams we've mentioned. Take a look at it here. They played Indiana Tech last Saturday. They lost them in 4 sets, but they played them out from start to finish. Played Siena Heights really well despite losing in 3 sets a few weeks ago. There's a lot of talent in the conference that they are getting adjusted to, getting used to playing at a high level. Just having that momentum will be very crucial for them as they get into the heart of their schedule. Well, a month and a half remaining left of the season. They're down 20-17 in this first set. We'll see how they respond off the timeout. Furman, another chance for the Blue Devils. Narkowitz to Lamb. They're setting up for Narkowitz again, little floater, and not enough on it. Cooper was trying to keep it alive, he couldn't. It's now a 4-point Lourdes advantage. Perez hit that one over to McBean. That one was near out of bounds. LTU gets a much needed point back. Still got a lot of work to do in this first set. Cooper back to serve. And too much on that one. Coach Page talked about Cooper to me as being an energy guy and always calling out what the opposing team is doing and getting them prepared. Olak bolts that one over right in front of Narkowitz. It's now a 5-point lead. Lamb's back to serve. He has 5 kills in this set. Setting up now, good toss over by McCarthy. LTU gets a chance. Olak, whistle's blown. A violation is called on the Blue Devils. So set point coming up here for the Grey Wolves. 24-18. Perez off the ceiling. McCarthy couldn't get it over the net. And Lourdes is going to take set 1 by a final score of 25-18. Lourdes went on a run, and it prevailed them to take in the first set. We'll see how the Blue Devils respond in set 2 when we come back right here on the LTU Sports Network. Am I coming through okay on the audio? Am I coming through okay?
Yeah, I said that she just can't hear you through the headphones for some reason, but like we checked the stream and
Because I was saying my opening statement, then I paused because she was saying like I wasn't going on coming through.
right, like the commentary is on the stream, but we can't hear it on our way. Yeah, I used to. Well, I did the broadcast for CSX, and then I just went with the camera job for career services. I wouldn't mind just doing like camera operator stuff full time.
And welcome back, everyone. Get ready to start set 2 here at Don Ridler Field House. The Gray Wolves took set 1 by a final score of 25-18. The Blue Devils were right in there neck and neck with them, but the Gray Wolves pulled away. And see how the Blue Devils respond here in set 2. Alex Johnson with you for the call this evening. As the Gray Wolves will serve first here to start set number 2. It's going to be Luga Heydrich, the senior libero, off here. And not the start the Blue Devils wanted here, a miscommunication. But something that Coach Page talked to me about that's been really crucial for these teams, he likes about it, is having that mentality. It's kind of like a rubber band mentality of moving on to the next play. Like a play might hurt you for a moment as they get a point right back, but they move on to the next play. That's something that they keep working on as a team. It's just always look forward. If a team goes on a run or you make a mistake, it might hurt you for a second, but you move on to the next play. Especially for a team that's still trying to improve game in and game out. As they're going to say point goes to Lourdes. Blue Devils don't like that call. As it's 2-1 here in set number 2. Coach Greg Wright's in his 11th season. As another service error by Lamb. He's talking over with his team. White has been here. He was also coaching the women's team since 2009. He brings a lot of experience to the table. It was a great setup by Schaefer to Harrison McBean to get that kill. McBean, a very talented player as well. That's a good play by Jeffrey Furman. Furman, the freshman out of Appleton, Wisconsin, ties it up at 3. Ayala. That's one right up front. Gabriel Viana, a freshman defensive specialist, and Mitch Hoffman, a redshirt freshman middlebacker from Grand Rapids, comes into the contest for Lourdes. So they're up 4-3 here in the second set. Setting up for Lamb like they always want to. He's the primary option. McCarthy, it's that one down. That's a good play. He's another key player in the middle back. He's always a good communicator with his team, telling them what's going on, what the opposing team is going for. Almost a double touch. That one just short of the net off of Ayala. Couldn't get one over. He had a good day last night. 17 kills, 9 digs against Georgetown down in Sylvania, Ohio. Narkowitz picks up a service error. Here comes Schaefer. Over now to Furman. Good play, hit one off the fingertips of Olak in the back. Andrew Lee comes back in. Colin Holt, the senior leader in his 5th year. Lamb stays on side for that. Holt gets up, sets up perfectly for Felix Perez, gets denied by Hoffman, trying to do it again. Lourdes has an opportunity. Good dig by Lee. Cooper couldn't keep it alive as he goes right into the net. But that was a nice play by Lee, who comes in off the bench. Keeping that play alive, but going down to the ground and making that play. 6-all here in set 2. Holt sets up for Furman. That one off the ceiling. What a dig by Heydrich to keep it going. Furman again. Setting up for Olak on the other end. And it just bounces around off a couple of Blue Devils. There's something about Olak that he's done well here today. He's another leader that the Gray Wolves keep an eye on. That went down really hard. Mitch Hoffman with authority there. Got it off the set and spiked it down. The middle blocker. That's only his 13th kill on the season. Perez couldn't get anything that time. Jeff Lamb Saw an opening and took advantage of it. In the back. He has been putting on a show here tonight as the Blue Devils will take a timeout, down 9-6 in this second set. We'll step aside for just a brief moment. We'll be back right here on the LTU Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone, to Don Ridler Field House. Here in this second set, the Blue Devils trail 9-6. They look to get back on track here. They lost set 1 by a score of 25-18. As Ayala was back to serve, Jeffrey Furman hits one off of Heydrich. Put some energy back into this team. He has been having a good night so far. Picks up kill number 6. Hoffman. As Lourdes picks up the point, with a violation called on the Blue Devils. Heydrich back to serve. Furman, Lamb, and McBean block him that time. There's a four-touch call by the Blue Devils. And they don't want to get down too much. They want to keep this within striking distance. They did really well to start the game. And then Lourdes really pulled away as Felix Perez gets the kill that time. He's looking to bring a spark to the offense. And Coach Page tells him that he's like the leader on this team. He stays calm under pressure, and keeps everyone under control, and has that next ball mentality. That's something he likes about him. As Lourdes was able to keep it alive, as they say, it was deflected off the Blue Devils. So looking at it here, coming in with a 7-6 record for the Blue Devils. And done well in conference play as they get one past Jeff Lamb. Conference games they've had on the schedule have really helped them prepare for WAC play. Just to get a sense of what you learned from when adjustments can be made. As Narkowitz gets denied, McBean was there to jump up and swat it away. 13-9 here in the second set. Olak is back to serve. McCarthy couldn't get that one over. As Lourdes has been really strong up front. They now have 6 blocks in this game. Just impressive what they can do. Furman finds a hole in the middle of the block as Heydrich was not able to dig it back up. Ayala, good play by McCarthy. Lamb, couldn't get that one to go. But Eduardo Ayala could. Ayala with 3 now. Viana back to serve. He's the freshman out of Brazil. Study up for Furman and able to find that one through, let that stay inbounds. Bartosz Rausch, the freshman middle blocker out of Warsaw, Poland, comes in for the first time this evening. And hits one right to the net. That's something the Blue Devils will need to improve on to stay in this game. Service error number 6 tonight. Holt. Let that one go out of bounds. As Coach Page will take another timeout. It's 17-11 Lourdes here in this second set. We'll be back after the short break right here on the LTU Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone. 17-11 Lourdes over your Blue Devils here in this second set. The Grails also up 1-0 in the match. They've really taken over here so far as Perez didn't have enough on it. That's been the story so far. He's not having enough on it to get back over the net. As they're down by 7, their largest deficit in any set so far. Here comes Lamb. A little two-handed touch. Over to Furman. Good play by Schaefer. Good play again by McCarthy. Hits one off of Lamb. Eighteen to 12. Looks like there's a wet spot on the floor. Look at it so far here tonight. Lamb with 6 kills. Furman leads all kills with 9. All leaders in that department. It's a tough matchup when you come in against the defending NAIA Attacker of the Week. Hit 468 last week. Had 69 kills and 30 digs. as well as 5 blocks. It's the second highest attacking percentage and 10th in kills and service aces out of the entire NAIA. This is a good play by Ayala to force Cooper to hit one out of bounds. Off up front. And that's just a special honor to be recognized by the entire NAIA for the talent that you have. It's something special. It's something he'll never forget. That one hit off the ceiling. They're going to give the point to LTU. Still down 6. They can make a run, but they got to be nearly perfect here to tie the match at 1. Hoffman, good denial by Cooper. It's a start. Like having the energy. Like Coach Page says, you got to move on to the next play. Got to look at the present. Good stop by Holt to Felix Perez, and able to get one down. Deficit's down to 4. Making it much more manageable here. Lamb gets one right back off of Narkowitz, off his knee pad. He's trying to reach that performance of having at least 20 or more in a game. Furman. Lamb keeps it alive. They're giving another opportunity. Can't that time. Cooper for the Blue Devils. Lamb set one down hard. Holt to Perez. Lamb with a dig. Up to Olak, little floater. A sliding down violation called on Phillip. So it's 21-15. Furman back over. And a point goes to LTU for a double touch on the Grey Wolves. It's a 5-point lead for Lourdes here in the second set. McBean gets denied by Cooper. Lamb with a hard kill off of Perez. Looked like that was going to go out of the field house. How hard he hit that one. He's back to serve. The Blue Devils need to get on a rally. Furman hit that one too hard, out of bounds. 23-16. LTU trying to rally, trying to stay hard and work hard. Phillip to Perez. Lourdes regroups. Jeff Lamb. And a point called as the whistle was blown off of Holt. Holt, the senior libero out of Dallas. He formerly played at Lourdes, playing against his former team. And against his former teammates. Is this a set point for the Grey Wolves again? Perez trying to keep it alive. They're off to McBean. And that one over. Came up a little bit short. So the Blue Devils have a little bit of life. It's now 24-17. Schaefer to Olak. It's off the back of Felix Perez. And Lourdes will win set 2, 25-17, and take a 2-0 lead in the match. Lourdes is going to look for the sweep here in this upcoming set while the Blue Devils look to force a set 4. We'll find out what happens when we come back right here on the LTU Sports Network. Am I going through okay?
Yeah, everything's
I'm just trying to, it's just hard doing it solo.
Yeah, no, it sounds really good. I keep checking like the Facebook and Twitter too, and it sounds great.
I'm sorry?
I keep checking like the Facebook and Twitter too, and it sounds great. So you're
Okay.
good.
And welcome back, everyone, to Don Ridler Field House. Getting ready to begin the third set between the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils and the Lourdes Grey Wolves. Alex Johnson with you here for the call. The Grey Wolves took both sets by a final score of 25-18 and 25-17. They're looking to close this one out here in this third set. The Blue Devils looking to make some adjustments and force a set 4. Take a look at it so far. Lamb and Furman both have 9 kills. So far, the attacking percentage, .304 for Lourdes, only .77 for the Blue Devils. Lourdes has done really well also on the defensive side with more blocks and digs. And something of the Blue Devils here, they've been working hard here throughout this entire contest. Despite what it's showing on the scoreboard here. Look to play until the final whistle. As LTU starts out set 3 with a serve, but Olak sends one off the fingertips of the Blue Devils to start. Heydrich is back to serve. Good play by the Grey Wolves to keep it alive. Jeff Lamb finds a hole. He's able to see the openings perfectly. That's why he's been recognized as the attacker of the week by the NAIA. And is putting the entire NAIA on notice. He's won the WAC Player of the Year 3 times. So that's a good play by the Blue Devils to respond. Early on here in set 3. Perez back to serve. A little too much on that one. Lamb back to serve. Up now for Furman. And got that one off of Olak and McBean. Out of play. Connor Cooper is back to serve. Hasn't gotten a kill here in this game. A play by Lamb once again. Narkowitz and McCarthy are figuring out where the ball went. That's number 11 now for Lamb. And the Blue Devils haven't had an answer for him, but Furman, he's been keeping it going for the Blue Devils. You liked his performance so far tonight. As he hits that one off to the netting. Another free point for the Grey Wolves. Coach Wright's gone over with his team. What he wants to do here. It's 5-3 in this third set. Lourdes has the advantage. Up now to Furman again. Up in the air. Ayala able to keep that one in bounds. Ayala has also done well tonight. He's a sophomore out of Brazil, business administration major. He's second on the team in kills. He now has 112 on the season. Setting up for Lamb. Look out. He finds one right in the back corner on the left side. It kind of rainbowed in the air and landed right on that line, near the back line, to stay in bounds. And it's now 7-3 Lourdes as LTU is forced to take a timeout. We'll step aside for a moment. We'll be back right here on the LTU Sports Network. Welcome back here. LTU has some work to do in this third set, down 7-3. As they trail 2-0 in the match to the number 10 ranked team in the NAIA, the Grey Wolves of Lourdes. Lourdes has played some tough matchups in the last 2 weeks. Furman able to get that one down. That's number 12 for him. He has a dozen. 5 out of the 8 teams in the WAC are ranked in the top 10 or receiving votes. Indiana Tech at number 7, Lourdes at 10, and in receiving votes, Siena Heights, Aquinas, and Goshen. Now Mount Vernon Nazarene not ranked right now, but they're also a very good team. So that's 6 out of 8 teams in the conference that play at a really high level. LTU has played strong against all these teams. And what a powerful kill by Lamb. He got that one up and slammed that one down. A lot of force with his arm there. It's now 8-4. Felix Perez gets one right back. Telling Jeff Lamb, I can do that too. Here comes Lamb again. Lines one over. It's been his day once again. Kill number 14. We've talked about him a lot, and this is his final season at Lourdes. He's been an impressive all-around talent. It's 9-5. The Blue Devils haven't had an answer for him as they make another mistake. And this is a young team. They got some key players we've mentioned: Felix Perez, JT McCarthy, Connor Cooper, Simon Phillip, and a few other players that they have are going to grow and develop over their course at LTU as they look to recover from this. Like I mentioned, they have that mentality of moving on to the next play, not letting a run ruin their momentum, trying to play their style of volleyball. As right now being down 6, still got a lot of time left to make a key play. Have a good chance here, Furman. And a good time, one opportunity. Olak, good dig by Holt, little floater to keep it alive. Olak from Cooper. Cooper sent it back over. Olak let that one down, and it's now 12-5 in favor of Lourdes here in set number 3. Looking to end the match with a win here. A time for Perez. Didn't get enough on it. It was the right idea. As Coach Page is going to take his second timeout of the set. Now it's 13-5. His team is down. They look to make a rally here. Got a lot of work to do. We'll find out what happens next right here on the LTU Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. 13-5, LTU trails in this third set. Jeff Lamb has been doing it all here for the Gray Wolves. 14 kills for him. An attacking percentage of .583. Really impressive here this evening. As out of the timeout, another 4-touch call by the Blue Devils. The start was strong by LTU in the first set. But in the second half of that first set, Lourdes got to them. And they've taken control since. And they've been looking to find that first conference win this season. Trying to get some momentum in conference play. Ball still alive, went off the net. Furman spiked that one down that time. But Lourdes had an answer. Cooper. Play continues on. Jeff Lamb. They're going to say it wasn't inbounds. It's now 15-6. Heydrich up now to Lamb. A good play by Simon Phillip. Ayala, good dig by Holt. Up again, Perez off the ceiling. Play still alive, Olak. Thought he hit that one out of bounds, but they're going to say it was deflected off the Blue Devils. Lourdes is back up 10. Up again, Furman. Good teamwork by Lamb and McBean. That's been the strong core up front. Not giving LTU any chance. Cooper couldn't get that one off the net. And once again, the core up front of Lamb, Olak, and McBean. Holt over now to Cooper. McBean with a little toss over. But setting up that time, Harrison McBean. Hasn't done a whole lot offensively, but he does have 6 blocks. The junior middle blocker from Australia, known for his defensive skills. Perez blocked again, but still alive. Ayala sends one way up into the track of the upper deck of the field house. That time. Lourdes has their largest lead, 14. Showing how very good they are and how they're a top team to watch in the NAIA. Blue Devils almost got another 4 call on them, able to keep it alive. Furman, it back over. Lamb, little floater. Up down to Marquez. Up again. Olak gets it denied. Good play by Furman and Cooper. A much needed point for LTU. Felix Perez back to serve. Lamb. They say that one goes out of bounds. Take a look at LTU's schedule. They'll be back here at home on Wednesday night against Aquinas. And then they'll have a doubleheader. First game against Trinity Christian on Friday, then Rio Grande on Friday night. And then they'll be at home again next Saturday against Mount Vernon Nazarene, as that one is short of the net by Olak. Lourdes. They'll be back at home on Thursday. They'll play Mount Vernon Nazarene. As Perez picks up an error. There's a lot to play for here. Final month or so of the season. It's 21-9. Lourdes. Perez gets the bump off of Lamb, but goes near the Lourdes bench. 22-9. Too much on that one. (22-10). McBean. Phillip couldn't keep it alive. LTU worked hard. Got a lot of positives to take out of it here. Despite what the scoreboard says, they played really tough on the first set. Also part of the second set as well, as that one's off the ceiling. As they look to finish this one out strong. Felix Perez, too much, out of bounds to the left, and it's match point. Here comes Olak. Holt. Out to Phillip, now to Marquez. Good dig by Heydrich. Ayala finds the back hole. Perez was sliding down, couldn't make the dig. That one stayed inbounds, and the Grey Wolves are going to win 3-0 over the Blue Devils tonight as they win the third set by a final score of 25-10. A lot to look forward to for the Blue Devils despite the loss here today, as they'll be back in action Wednesday night. Back here at the Field House against Aquinas. There'll be another tough matchup for them, a team receiving votes, as they look to get ready and get back to work then. But a good showing throughout here for the Blue Devils as they look forward to Wednesday night. So that is going to do it for us here this evening here at Don Ridler Field House. The Grey Wolves winning 3-0 over your Blue Devils. They win the first set 25-18, then the second set 25-17, and the third set 25-10, and win 3-0 over your Blue Devils here tonight. So that's going to do it for us here tonight. On behalf of everyone here at the LTU Sports Network, I'm Alex Johnson. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's men's volleyball matchup, and we'll see you next time right here on the LTU Sports Network. Have a good night, everyone.
Great job.
Thank you. All two guys, thank you. They played really well in the first set or so, then Lord. It's just tough. I'm sorry. sorry.